Virgos, Mercury's out of here, back with another weekly telescope. And this is for the week of July 4th, 2021. Virgos, fellow Virgos, I should say. This reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing. The person that's on your mind, you cannot stop thinking about in this very moment. And Virgos, you know how we can get. We can't stop thinking about a certain somebody. This reading is going to be for them, okay? We may not stop thinking about them, but they will never know that we're still thinking about them. Virgo, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and like the video. If you have a question that you need me to answer, Virgo to Virgo, make sure you follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter, because on Fridays only, I do free yes or no readings. Okay, I post a question box. The question box in my story, you submit your question, I give you an answer, okay? And I will make an announcement before it's done, all right? That way there's no confusion. I'll post the link to my Instagram in the description box. And Virgos, let's go ahead and get right to your reading. Shout out to all of my Virgos in the comment section last week, or the week before last. I want to say this real quick. I asked, have you, as a Virgo, I've never dated a Virgo ever. And I asked, have you ever dated a Virgo? And man, the comment section went crazy. Virgo men, we got to get it together. Not me, but I'm talking about Virgo men, y'all got to get it together. It was, man, the comment section went crazy. Everybody was like, yes, I dated a Virgo man. Yes, it was horrible. Yes, I dated a Virgo and it was horrible. My best friend is a Gemini. She only attracts Virgos. You know how we all have that sign that we always attract. She only attracts Virgos, and she hates that she's never really had a successful relationship because she only gets with Virgo men. Apparently, Virgo men are horrible. My dad's a Virgo. I was raised by a Virgo. I love him. But I don't know. Talk to me in the comment section about your experience with a Virgo man. If you are a Virgo man, please, 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 please come forward. Talk to me. What is it like to date you? Have you dated yourself? I want to hear about your stories from dating Virgo to Virgo, man or women. You know, I want to hear what your experiences are. Or just talk to me about the horror stories from people when they say that they've dated like another Virgo, because we're not bad. We're great people, but people be really like, people really turn their nose up at us. So why do y'all think that is? Talk to me about that as well. Why do y'all think that people turn their nose up at Virgos? Besides the fact that we're honest and we're blunt and we don't recognize probably when we're hurting somebody's feelings. Talk to me in the comments. Why do you think Virgos get such a bad reputation? And also, if you dated a Virgo man, please talk to me about that. And if you're a Virgo man, please stand up. I want to interview you because I need to know what it is. All right, if you're still here, let's go ahead and get to the reading. All right, let's see what's going on with my Virgos. I'm having a hard time shuffling. I'm so sorry. I had a hard time shuffling on my Leo video, too. I think it's these nails. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. These two cards mean the opposite, so give me 1 second. Yeah, you're waiting. Go on, honey. Take a chance. What movie is that from? If you know what movie that's from, don't Google it. What movie is that from? I'll pull a card for you if you know what movie that's from. Go on, honey. Take a chance. But you have to be the first to comment. You have to be the first person to comment it. And anybody after the first person that comments, I can't give everybody a reading. But all right. So anyway, these two cards, like I said, are opposites because this card right here means take a chance, move forward. This means, you know, think outside the box. And this card represents like being stagnant. It represents not moving. It represents being stuck. It represents being content. So these are like the opposite. So I feel like the universe for me is saying it's not saying to stay in your place. I think it's saying to stop being stuck, to stop being content, to stop being stagnant in your relationship or just in your life in general, and go ahead and take that chance on whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Now, for some of you, this could be, should I walk away from this person? Should I move forward? Should I leave this person alone? Should I let go? The universe is saying yes, because you feel stuck with them, like you can't get them out your mind. And the universe is like, no, you need to move forward. You know in your heart you need to move forward, so you need to go ahead and take that chance and do it. And then for others, I think this is kind of saying maybe there's someone that you need to take a chance with. You know, I feel like here with the Four of Cups, that there has been opportunities for you to be happy and be with this certain somebody. Maybe there's somebody that's trying to date you, court you, marry you, whatever. And you've kind of, because, you know, we can be stubborn Virgos sometimes. You're kind of ignoring them, or you're kind of just, like, I feel like you're just kind of giving them the cold shoulder. And I think that the universe is saying it's okay to give this person a chance. That's a small number of you. That's not a lot of you, but that's a small number. But for the most part, I think that this is telling you to take a chance by walking away from this person. Or if you're wanting to take your relationship with this person to the next level, I think it's okay for you to do that as well. That's what this is looking like to me. What is it that you're overthinking? Somebody's overthinking something. You're looking into the horizon. You're wondering what's next, what's coming. And that's okay. But, and I want to make sure you're not overthinking anything. Let's see if I get the 9 of Swords here. 9 of Swords not coming up. I did get 2 10s though. I don't know. This actually looks like, I can't tell if I'm reading 2 Virgos or 2 different stories for the same person. I'm getting a lot of 10s here. Let's move this out the way, and I'll see if I get my 10 of Swords. So let's here's all these 10s. Some of you are overwhelmed by your current situation, overwhelmed by your relationship, the person, the thoughts. Some of you are actually dealing with this or want this. This is my 10 of Cups. This is happiness. This is a good household, a harmonious household. Maybe some of you are just kind of wanting this and trying to manifest this. And then I feel like some of you are at the point in your relationship. This isn't a 10. I'm sorry. This is a 9. I don't know why I said this was a 10. I was looking for my 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Ignore me. So no. But this card, I did pull this, and this represents like feeling it. It's like not giving up. It's like you want to give up on something, but it's like, I'm going to give it one more chance. Like, I'm almost done. I'm going to give it one more chance. Like, that's what this feels like. And it feels like because you are giving it one more chance, or you keep giving this thing chances, this relationship chances, it's starting to feel like you're getting overwhelmed. And I think that, because this is my 9 of Wands, I'm going to keep giving it a chance. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going no matter what. And then it gets to this part. And this is 10. And this is where you just start to feel drained and overwhelmed. I think some of you are carrying this person's burden of something else. I say this a lot in my readings when I get the 10s. You're carrying the burden of their past relationship over into yours. Maybe, you know, baby mama drama, or maybe they used to be married, something like that. But I feel like you're carrying some of, helping them carry some of their old baggage. And then in some situations, I feel like they're starting to feel like a burden on your life because they have so much going on and you can't walk away from them. It's starting to be a burden. Like, the whole idea of them is just starting to feel like a burden. I don't know. I just feel like this is the universe saying that whatever it is that you want to do, you should do. That can be anything, because it's so many people right now that's watching. So think about your specific story. Think about your specific story, okay? And then think about your question that you're asking yourself, okay? And then let's go back to the Fool. And the answer is yes, you should be doing that. Yes, you should be taking a chance on that. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel content. Don't feel like you can't make a move. That's a message to myself as well. I'm not even gonna lie. That is a message to myself. And I don't read myself, but as a Virgo, I can resonate with this because I've got things that I need to move forward with, and I need to stop being the hangman and go ahead and be the Fool. Let's see how this person is feeling about you, okay? How they're feeling about you, the relationship, whatever's happening. I don't feel like there was a fight or anything, but I just feel like the relationship is, like, I don't even feel like a lot of action going on between you and this person right now. I just feel like you're just probably wanting to walk away because you're done. Or maybe it is something that they did or said that's just, I don't know. I just feel like you're over it. That's the best I can say. I feel like you're over it, but you can't walk away, but you're still over it. All right, let's see here. Oh, we'll take those. All right, and this is how your person feels about you, okay? We know that you're over it. Let's see how they're feeling. Interesting. Now you're over it. Shout out to Gemini. Shout out to Virgo. Virgo is showing up here. Virgo's dating Virgos. I want to hear from you. Virgo's dating Virgos. I want to hear from you. Your person, I feel like they might be a little bit more into this relationship than you are, and switch this reading around the way that it's meant to be. Maybe this is you into the relationship than they are. But I feel like your person might be a little bit more might be working harder to keep this relationship together. I think they want it. I think you don't want it. I also feel like you don't want it because you're over it because of something that they've done. And they don't want it to be over, but at the same time, they're not going to stop whatever it is that they're doing. So if you want to break up with them because maybe they were unfaithful, maybe because, you guys just argue too much, maybe you just aren't compatible anymore, whatever it is that makes you want to move on, whatever it is that makes you say you're over it, I feel like they don't plan on stopping whatever that thing is, and so they don't want you to walk away. They don't want to break up with you. I don't feel like there's any, like they have any interest in giving you up or letting you go, but I also can see that they don't plan on changing. So whatever it is, like I said, that has you uninterested in them or has you want to move forward, I don't see that they plan on changing themselves. That hangman that I got earlier could have represented them being content. It could represent you being the fool and you're trying to walk away and move on to something, whether it's with or without them, and they are just being content. They are not really trying to move forward. They're not trying to do the right things to make the relationship work. They're not trying to, progress. There's something there. Or they're not trying to move forward as far as like relationship goes, being engaged, being married, whatever it is. Like I feel like they're not trying to go in that direction and you are. And that's why you are over it. Did I pull any cards for them at all? I did not. This is me asking them, how do they feel about you? And look what I'm getting. I feel like they're into you. I feel like they are into you, but I do feel like sometimes they feel defeated. Like maybe they think to themselves that they can't make you happy, even if they try. I think that they also feel, again, they're happy with the way things are. They're sorry that you're not happy, but it's like, I feel good about us. I think that everything is all right. I feel like she keeps picking fights or he keeps trying to mess up the relationship, but we're good the way that we are. Like this is what how your person feels. So I do feel love. I do feel affection. I do feel like they want to be with you. I just feel like they don't want to stop whatever it is that they're doing that has you turned off. I don't feel like they're willing to change anything about themselves. Whatever it is that has you out the door or ready to walk out the door, or whatever it is that's making you unsure or undecided, whatever is giving you that feeling, I don't feel like they want to change that or plan on changing that part soon. But at the same time, they still want to be with you. So I guess they're going to have to make up their mind, get their ish together. This is me asking them how they feel about you. So I don't know. I think that this is reactive. I think that they feel this way about you because of how you feel about them or because of maybe something you said or did. But I don't think they wake up in the morning feeling this way about you, but I think that maybe something transpired that made them at this point, because this is a real-time reading, this is how they're feeling about you right now, which I think some of you already know. It's just bad energy. It just is just maybe sadness, regretting that they ever, did these hurtful things to you, or it could be regretting that they ever met you. This is Sagittarius. No, this is Scorpio right here. This could be just Scorpio energy, just sexually attracted to you right now and just wanting to be with you and this other person at the same time. Well, I should say at the same time. I mean, like dating, like this person wants to date you and maybe somebody else. This person wants to still have you in their life. But again, they're not wanting to let go of whatever that thing is that's turning you off. They still want that around. This could also be the thought of them thinking about breaking up, branching off and being on their own. So I do feel like your person is just like, hey, I love them. I'm not going to change. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be who I am. I'm sorry if I'm dating somebody else or seeing somebody else, or I'm sorry if they don't like the way my feet smell. Whatever it is, it feels like they're not going to change it. And it's like, if this person doesn't want to be with me, then yes, I have had thoughts about seeing somebody else. I have had thoughts about being on my own as well for a little bit. That's how it's mixed emotions here. Let's go ahead and see what the vibe is for you and your person for this week, next week, going into July. Oh, it's raining. Going into July, okay? This is the vibe for you guys. This isn't what's final. This isn't like what's forever. But this is going to tell me. Sorry, I was trying to pull one more. This is going to tell me a little bit of your energy for the next week or so. All right, so you and your person are always on a roller coaster. One day you're happy, one day you're not. you're up, you're down, whatever it is. And I always say this when I get stank readings, but then the next week the vibe is good. I feel like you guys will get along next week. You're mad at each other, you're upset, you probably want to walk away from them, whatever. But this is just something that's on the surface. This isn't, the third spread isn't about deeper issues. The third spread is more so like day to day. You know what I'm saying? Not what's down here, but like just what's up here. So you know, a simple phone call, going to lunch, smiling, being happy. This doesn't dissect your deeper feelings, this third spread. So I feel like you guys will actually just get along next week. You'll see each other if you haven't seen each other in a while. They're going to take the action to call you to make sure that you guys go on a date or go see that movie or whatever. You know, hang out for their birthday. Whatever it is, I do feel like you and this person are actually going to have a good week. I know what I said, but you guys are going to have a good week. That's what's coming up. Okay, Virgo, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter. Free yes and no readings every Friday in my store. You guys do not want to miss that. And then also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and like the video so that other Virgos can find me, so that we can have good quality conversations in the comments, because I love talking to fellow Virgos, and trust me, I'm always in the comment section. All right, thank you guys so much, Virgos. And remember, if the reading made sense, say Virgo hi. If the reading did not, say Virgo bye.